Although we're in the deep freeze for the week, the bulk of this cold air, really cold air, is beginning to push to the northeast. And eventually by the end of the work week and the weekend, we're going to start seeing more of the mild Pacific air to the west as the pattern begins to shift just enough and things will begin to change. Right now, the correlative is up to the north. We'll continue to see some of this surge south. There'll be another push maybe coming into Thursday that'll kind of push just to the east. But then after that, really you see that kind of dissolve away, and there's not much dark colors up even all the way up to the Arctic too, as everything gets pushed on the other side of the globe. So we're going to have actually more mild Pacific air to begin to push into the area. May become a little bit more active because the jet stream will likely be over us, but right now not seeing any significant really precipitation going in early next week. But this is what it looks like Tuesday, and you can see much more milder looking colors too overall, which means we're going to at least be back to seasonal, if not a little bit above, as the cold air begins to push. So we do have a pattern change coming eventually, but not to the weekend too. In the meantime, we still got some activity with this front coming through. It's not affecting Eau Claire. They had a little bit of snow earlier. You do have a few showers out to the west at Menominee towards the Twin Cities coming through with the cold air. We could see some of that for far northwestern areas. A bigger shot view you can see right here. These are the wind gusts too. You can see up to Twin Cities. Getting up to about 40 gusts with some of these showers coming through. Not a lot of snow, so if you're traveling that direction, Red Wing, maybe just west of Menominee, might see some of this activity over the next hour or two. It should weaken, but the winds won't probably weaken as much too. This obviously is not going to be picking up on that activity, but still there could be persistent showers, as this one kind of indicates, coming through overnight. Very isolated, but that may continue. Otherwise, these are the apparent temperatures or wind chills that you're seeing. As we go throughout the morning, you're going to see these wind chills get into the 15 to potentially 20 below area because of that wind that's going to be pretty gusty out of the northwest throughout the morning. You can see some of those at 7, 8 a.m. Overall, we're going to have on and off cloud cover persists through the morning. The wind chill could be minus 20 at times all the way through about noon. Once we get into the afternoon time frame, we're going to start seeing a little bit of clearing, and then this time the wind chills will probably be more in the negative 10, maybe 15, and by the time you go home for Tuesday evening, you're probably more into the negative 5 or 10 as the winds begin to really die down. So it's going to be kind of bitterly cold in the morning, but temperatures will get there. High temperatures tomorrow will get back up into the upper single digits to 10. Once again, we'll have cloudy skies more in the morning, less clouds at times during the afternoon. The winds will decrease. Now going into Wednesday morning, temperatures will get a little bit probably colder for some areas, given that we will be less wind and less clouds, but still overall single digits below zero. Some of the colder areas may get close to 10 below. Wednesday, cloud cover still off and on. A few degrees warmer, back into maybe the low teens for some areas, single digits to the north. So we're starting to see some change, but overall not too much. There is a weak system coming through. So Thursday, this is where going into Thursday, we could see teens below zero because we'll have clear skies, light winds. So this could be one of the colder nights towards the end of the work week. By Friday, we're back up to the teens, and this is the change that will be happening after Friday that we'll start seeing the milder conditions. And you can see, as the 8-day forecast says, we're back in the 20s Saturday, Sunday into Monday, Groundhog Day. That will come with an opportunity for a weak system or a warm front. May bring some snow to the area Sunday, nothing significant there. And then Tuesday, more snow potentially with another system, 29 there too. So we might get back up close to freezing by next Tuesday.
Freezing's
so
good.
That'll be after about a week and a half. And you're figuring how long could we be below freezing? Well, that doesn't even come close because the records are like in the 40s and 50s consecutive days. So
got it.
This is nothing historic.
This is nothing. All right.
But we will climb out of it, and we'll see what the groundhog has to say come Monday
looking
too.
forward to that. All right. Thanks, Craig.